hopefully you guys are able to see. You might need to put another box on here. A second. There you go. Okay, guys, I'm trying something new today. We're going to be dyeing some hair. Never mind that towel. That's the hair towel. Yeah. First things first, I am not a professional, okay? This is a wig. I did not lighten this wig. It was already a blonde color when I bought the hair. I made the wig with the blonde hair and a blonde closure. The bundles are from her hair. Oh, hold on. Let me get some music. Hold up. The bundles are from her hair company, and then the closure is from Bios. And I sewed the wig, and now I am going to attempt to color it, which, as you can see, I've started already, and I think it looks really pretty. So we're doing Phoenix hair, just in case it's not obvious. We're doing Phoenix hair. I'm looking for music. Give me a hot second. I haven't gone live in a while, so can't find all the... Here it is. Michigan needs... I hate ads. Anyway, I'm doing Phoenix hair. And I've already done the blackish purple, then regular purple, then red. Now I'm about to add some orange. And we're just gonna chill out and color some hair. Just want to make sure you guys can see okay. Alright, so I'm gonna just section out what I want. Ouch. I'm just gonna section out what I'm gonna put it into sections. I'm not a professional. I don't know how to explain it. So I'm just gonna do it. And you guys can just watch me do it, because I'm not gonna attempt to explain what I'm doing. Because I don't actually, ooh, that is a big white string. I actually don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally just making this shit up as I go. But so far it's turning out really nice, so. And I have a plastic bag on my mannequin head, so I don't get dye on my mannequin head. So quick review on this hair. I have purchased this hair before. I will say it sheds, so you need to seal your wefts if you decide to purchase hair from her hair company. It definitely sheds, but the quality is really nice. Is it all real human hair? I don't know. I don't know, but it dyes really well, as you can see, and the pigmentation of the color penetrates the hair very well. And I don't think it would be able to do that if a majority of the hair was plastic. So, okay, how do I want to do this? Do I want to go like this? Because I'm gonna think I'm going to section it like this. And let me know if this is content you guys wouldn't mind watching. Just like chilling out and doing hair. Because like I could do my makeup. My lips are fully healed. They're a little bruised, but I mean I could do makeup, but I've just I've just been so focused on getting this wig done. I'm using all Arctic Fox colors. Not sponsored. None of this is sponsored. But let me show you the other one. Oh, where's it at? Hold on a second. All right, so I used the permanent dye from Age Beautiful. It was the plum. They're blackened plum. It was like RV1 for the roots. And then I went in with Ritual from Arctic Fox. Probably should clean off this. Camera. Okay. So I went in with Ritual from Arctic Fox. And that is the purplish you see right here. And then I went in with Wrath, which is the reddish you see right here. And then now I'm going to be going in with Sunset Orange. And I think I might be adding a little bit of Wrath to it as well. Let me get that back out. So I'm just sectioning. And I have these mesh sheets that I use to separate the hair so I don't get color anywhere I don't want color. So let me section this. I need to angle this way. And this is all semi-permanent dye except for the root color. That is permanent. All right, so I'm gonna use Sunset Orange and Wrath, mostly Sunset Orange, but I am gonna use a little bit of Wrath to make the color a little bit more on the reddish side. And I am wearing a white shirt, but it's a white shirt I don't care about, so I'm not worried about getting dye on it. I did not bring in my mixing spoon, though. Maybe it's in the box. Is it in my box? It is not in my box. Maybe it, oh, here it is. So this is the color that I got. I have a towel down, so yeah, I think that's pretty good. This is the color. Yeah, I think that's what I want to go with. Right, gloves. And everything that I'm using I got from Amazon, because once again, I'm not a professional, so I don't have access to things like Salon Centric and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to use my bigger brush for this. And this wig is going to be cut, so I'm not going to be taking this down too far because I still have the yellow I have to put on here. And then I have to take into account how much yellow I want to put on here. And the yellow hasn't come yet. It's not coming until tonight. So that gives me time to put the orange on here and let it set. And then bleach the ends tomorrow and put the yellow on it. So I think this wig will be done by Thursday. That's the goal anyway. Right, I think this section is a little too big, so we're gonna hurt this like this, I think. Maybe put a little bit. It's not as yet orange as I wanted it to be. A little bit more orange. This Wrath color from Arctic Fox is very pigmented. So even when I'm trying to add another color into it, it's still coming through strong. Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna add the orange here, let it set overnight, rinse it out, do a wet bleach on the ends, and then add the yellow tomorrow after that. So maybe it'll be done by Wednesday instead. We will see. But yeah, I figured I'm gonna be coloring this hair today anyway, so why not go live with it because maybe, you know, someone cares. I don't know. Since I haven't been doing makeup lately. Content is content. Once again, I am not a professional. So, just, my lighting is terrible in my bedroom. So we're just gonna work with what we got here. Oops. Well, shit. That's okay. Can always bleach it away if it's too low. And if you do hear sounds in the background, it's because my family is home. But I made sure to like lock my door so I can like vibe out while I do this. This might be where I need to add mesh. chair. Mm-mm. It's too much product. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. So just another reminder, I am not a professional. This is just me playing with hair. Okay? I made this section a little thick. If you guys like this content, let me know, and I'll film bleaching the hair, or bleaching the ends, I should say, and adding in the yellow in another live if you guys like this kind of chill content. I like coloring hair. I like creating in general. It's very therapeutic. I brought that up a little high. That's okay. That was a little high. It's okay. Some of these out. And I'm literally going track by track because I want to make sure that the hair is saturated. Even though I'm not a professional, I strive not to have splotchy dye jobs. So I'm doing my best to make sure the strands are coated. I'm super excited for the yellow. Like I said, that's coming in the mail today. It should be here today. I really want to see the tone of the yellow because I want it to be bright, you know? I want it to be a bright yellow because that's what's going to go on the tips of the hair, and I really want those to stand out. And like I said, I'm gonna bleach the ends of the hair just to make sure that yellow is really vibrant when I apply it later. Pardon me. Now, I don't know if you can see, but like on this strand, it doesn't look like the red took a lot. It's like right here it did, but like on the rest of the strand, it doesn't look like a lot of red took. So that's unfortunate. But in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it's going to matter. Maybe I missed this piece or something. I don't know. Because it's supposed to go black, violet, ritual, wrath, and then sunset orange. But it looks like wrath did not take on this section. Or like I said, it's quite possible I missed it. But it'll be fine. It will be fine. It's one little section in a mass of many other sections. Like I said, I'm not a professional, so I did used to dye my own hair. I used to do a lot of fun colors back before I had Lady and before I worked corrections, because in corrections you have to wear natural colored hair, quote unquote natural colored hair. But I do remember at my first prison, I wore blonde, which is natural colored, but I remember one of the lieutenants was like, you can't wear the blonde because no one knows who you are from the back. I'm like, wouldn't my uniform give it away? And I work at a male prison, so it's not like, you could mistake me for a prisoner, but I didn't talk back. I just did what I was told. Not that same thing. Now, that was at my first prison when I first started, like 10 years ago. Well, it'd be 11 years now, but at my second prison, they didn't have a problem with me wearing blonde hair. Now, I wouldn't show up with this hair, but there was an occasion where I did a blackish green, and you can only see the green. It was like a really, really deep forest green, and you can only see the green in certain lights, particularly sunlight. So that was like pretty fun that they allowed me to wear that, because even though I've been in uniform services a majority of my adult life, I still like being unique. even though in uniform services they want everyone to look the same, which I think is kind of funny considering I was literally in the military before I was in corrections. So why I'm drawn to things that are clearly not something like in my personal life I do, which is, look like everybody else. Why I'm attracted to that career-wise, I have no idea. But yeah, my last prison was pretty cool about my hair. So all right, so we are at the crown here. So I'm going I'm gonna put a mesh right here, just because it's higher than this side. I still have soap on these meshes. These are reusable meshes, so you can wash them in soapy water, which is what I did because they were covered in hair dye from yesterday. So I washed them so I could reuse them. Okay, so we have a random. That's fine. Fuck it. I don't even care. I don't even care. Yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys do your own hair, like when it comes to anything, because I've bleached my hair before. I bleached my own hair before. That was a long time ago, and then I had Kintoya do it, like get me up to like a level 8, and then I did it the rest of the way. But bleaching hair is expensive, and it's, which I guess I can understand why, because you are using like product, and depending on how long your hair is, that depends on the amount of product the professional has to use, and then we're talking about chemicals here, so like you could burn your hair out if you don't do it right. But I figure if it's my hair and I burn it out, well, it's my head. I haven't affected anyone else. Serves me right for thinking I could do something, but it hasn't happened to me yet. I have cut my hair several times. That's just because I don't like taking care of it. But I have since stopped bleaching my hair because I don't like taking care of it. When you have bleached, or I should say chemically processed hair, you have to do a little bit more with it than if you have virgin hair. So that's why I don't dye my natural hair anymore, because I don't feel like taking care of it. But it's okay, because my wig game is on point most of the time. Okay. That's why my wig game is on point. Right, so these are out a little too far. I gotta fold these in. Out a little too far. Do this. I need another pin. Yeah, so after I let this sit, I'm going to let this sit for a couple of hours. I might let it sit overnight. I don't know. That's what I did with the purple, or that's what I did with the Ritual and Wrath. I let it sit overnight, which is why it's so vibrant. So if I was smart, I would do the same thing with the orange, but I'm impatient because I'm really excited about this hair. Because you can't tell me it don't look good, okay? You can't tell me that. So I'm just really excited to get it on my head, but then I have to wait for my appointment to cut it, because I may know how to color hair, but I definitely do not know how to cut it. I am not good at cutting hair at all, and since this is a wig, it's not like it's going to grow back. So if I chop it up too much, it's ruined. So I have a appointment scheduled for the 8th with Hannah, who I bring all my wigs to, because she is really good at cutting hair into these styles that I like. So, but I did put myself on a wait list because I am impatient. So she can get me in quicker to cut my wigs. That would be awesome, because it's not like she's got to wash them or anything. I literally walk in with them on my head. I sit down, she cuts them up, and then I walk out the door. Like that wig from last year with it's kind of like rose gold in the body of the hair, and then I have a money piece on the left side, a blonde money piece on the left side. I colored that myself, but Hannah cut it which I think made it really pop. Because before it was all just one length and kind of boring, but she layered it, put curls in it, and it transformed it like so well. So that's why I don't cut my own wigs, because I don't want to ruin them. A good cut can, you know, elevate a color job. So, but the reason I'm leaving so much tip out is because this is going to be covered in yellow after I bleach out some of the pink tinge that was runoff from the previous two colors. Because I want that yellow to be super bright when I apply it later. And I can't remember what yellow I'm using. I'll look for really quick so I can let you know. And once again, all these are from Arctic Fox, which is, besides Manic Panic, Arctic Fox is my favorite place to get some of my permanent hair color. Okay, it's Cosmic Sunshine. This is the yellow that I'm going to be putting in there either tonight or tomorrow. It's going to look really pretty. I'm super excited. Super excited. I used to sell my wigs on Poshmark. And then someone basically took my wigs and started selling them as their own without giving me credit. Like she would, or I'm assuming it was a she. I don't know if it was, but they would buy up all my wigs, which was cool because you know they're paying for them. But then they would turn around and sell them, claiming and not giving me credit. They never said that they made the wig, but they would sell it on their shop, and it was implied that they made it, and that pissed me off. So I don't sell my wigs anymore. Also, they're made for my head. I used to make them in different sizes, but I just stick to my head size now, which is quite big, especially since I have more hair on my head. I used to wear a medium cap, but now my hair is long. I got like 16 inches of hair, of natural hair. So, and I'm trying to thicken it up more, but it's thick right now. So my circumference on my head size has gotten bigger. So a majority of my wigs wouldn't fit the average person anyway, because I got a fat head. But I did ask my friends, because I was like, when I was doing this, I was like, I'm sure it'll come out cute or whatever. But when I rinsed out that color today and I dried it, I was like, oh, I might actually be good at this. So then I text my other mom friends. I was like, if you want to do some fun colors on your hair, let me know and I'll do it for you. Because I didn't think this would look this good, but just from the first three colors that I applied, it's looking real good. Okay. I just hope these next two, the orange and the yellow, I just hope those really pop too. Break. Got a text message. another pin. And once again, just in case you missed it, this hair is from Her Hair Company. I have purchased their hair in the past. It does shed, so you need to seal your wefts. But aside from that, it takes color really well. But since it is blonde, you do have to put some maintenance into it as far as moisture as well. But that's why I use semi-permanent colors most times, because most of them, well, Arctic Fox does, they have a conditioning agent in it. So it leaves the hair softer than what it was before you started. I also use, I'll show you, where's it at? I also use this Olaplex, this bonding oil. I use this for my natural hair, and I use it for my blonde wigs. Well, my wigs in general, just because it's a lightweight oil. And it, once again, helps with the bonds. Now, like I said earlier, like whether this is like an all human hair wig, I don't know, but it acts like it is. I got a little splotchy right here, but it'll be okay. We're gonna cover it up. Need some orange. That is so pretty. And I bought 2 bottles of each color in the 8 ounces. I probably didn't need that much, since I'm just doing like an ombre. But now I have it, if just in case someone wants me to do phoenix hair on them, I'll have the colors. Yeah, and this is not a new trend. Like phoenix hair has been around. I think it was popping in like 2015, but I don't know. I like warm tones on me, especially in the fall. So this is gonna look really good toward the end of summer, early fall. I'm also gonna do a mint chocolate chip look using the pinwheel sectioning. I think I have to practice a little bit. I'm not sure how I'm going to practice, but I'm not sure exactly how, like, to know what colors should go where. That is what I'm struggling with right now. I know how to section it, but when it comes to color placement, I'm not sure what colors look best next to each other. So mint chocolate chip is, brown, maybe a little bit of black, green, of course. And then I wanted to like put a blonde in there for highlights, but I'm not sure about placement. So I got to look at a couple more pictures, because some colors are complementary to each other while others, will clash. And I just want to make sure the placement I choose makes the hair look better rather than like just makes it look like a mess. But yeah, mint chocolate chip hair, that's what I want to do. I got the dye all ready for it. I just gotta figure out how to do it. Right, these are stuck to each other. Oh, it's because they still have soap on them. But I love these reusable mesh things you can get from Amazon. Which I am not a supporter of Jeff Bezos, but god damn, Amazon's got everything. I don't know what we did before Amazon. Like, I don't remember. And I've been alive since before the internet was around, so I don't remember what we did before the internet either. Alright, tilt this a little bit. It's getting a little confusing up here. I feel like I had another clip somewhere. Here it is. I just want you to just look at this section right here. Just look how pretty that is. And then just imagine the orange and then out into the yellow. It's going to be so pretty. It's going to be so pretty. I'm so excited. Move this out a little bit. I think yesterday I was working on this wig for like 5 hours and it was so relaxing. It's rare that I get that much time to myself. Usually I'm like stopped by something, by some catastrophe. I'm exaggerating, not catastrophe, but I do have an autistic 8-year-old, so even though she's 8, she still needs to be monitored. Which, let me tell you, this autism thing and her eating is just crazy, okay? She overeats so much. She overeats to the point where she'll puke. And that's just crazy because she's 8. But apparently it's an autism thing. And that's just unfortunate because her autism is not going to go away. Oh. I need to do this part first. This little piece right here. Ah! Too much product. I just got it on my pants. They're black pants, so who cares? Okay. Oops. Yeah, up here, the red did not take very well. I'm not sure why. Put a pin right here. Yeah, it's so pretty. Really saturate this because you said the red did not take very well up here. So maybe the orange will. This more. The tripod that my mannequin head is on used to be adjustable, and then I got a screw stuck in it, so I cannot adjust the height, and my chair only goes up so tall. Okay, so I hope this doesn't turn brown right here because I kind of just put the orange right on the purple. There's not a lot of red there. I hope that doesn't turn brown. You can kind of see it here. If I could turn it, do you see here where it kind of like looks brown right there? I'm wondering if I could put a little bit of red on it real quick. Let's just try. So I might have overlapped a little too much. Let's see if we can. Because I just don't want it to turn brown. I'll put it right here too. This is just the shade Wrath that I'm adding. Just because the red, for some reason, did not take in these sections. So I'm just going to add a little bit in. So I don't get a brown yucky mess on my purple. All right. I just added a little bit of red. And we'll see if that looks good later. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Okay, I missed this piece. Okay. How do I have this? Oh, see, it's like that over here too. Just gonna add a little bit more red over here as well. Like I said, I am not a professional. But I think I understand color theory. Just add a little bit of red over here. So it doesn't turn brown. Okay. Hopefully I didn't fuck anything up. We'll see on the rinse out. We'll see on the dry down and the rinse out, but that's where we're at right now. Super cute! Okay. So now I have to do, I'm gonna put a, see, this shouldn't be over here. This should be on the top here. I'm gonna put a mesh down. Yeah, this shouldn't be up here. Shit. Okay, we're just gonna leave it. Just cover it with the mesh because I fucked that up. But that's okay. I'm not a professional. And technically this is still the back of the head up here because of how I have my wig situated on my mannequin head. See how far down the lace is? So technically that's still the back of the head. So, but it's on the top back, so I don't want it to look fucked up. Alright, let me pin this over here so I can start working on the side section. Oops. Okay, I'm working over here. I just can't get over how pretty this is. Like if I didn't already have a plan, I would have left it like this because it's so pretty. And maybe lightened up the ends a little bit, but yeah, I did that. I did that. Oh, I'm gonna section off the front piece. we're gonna do that. Let's just split this in half again. Yeah, we'll do this piece. Yeah, just look at how pretty that is. Ooh! So pretty. Okay, does this? No, I missed that. Okay. I missed a piece of hair here with the orange. Oh, that was way too much product. Okay, that's okay. Well, this is definitely 2 tracks. That's why it feels so thick. Again, the red down here didn't take either, which is really weird. So we're just going to do that. Add in a bit more red. Like so. Fuck. I'm not good enough to get that. Yeah, like I said before, if you guys like this kind of content, make sure you drop a like and leave a comment letting me know. I have so many ideas for wigs this fall. Because usually I don't start growing season. I call it growing season for my natural hair, which is when I braid it up. I usually don't start that till like August, September, but I was just getting so tired of taking care of my natural hair. I said, fuck it. I'm going to start wearing wigs early this year. And I wanted something new. So that's how we got to this place. Oops. Oh. Oh, I missed that hair too. How am I missing? See, this is frustrating. The fucked up part is I'm not even rushing and I'm missing hairs. Still missing hairs. I'm not even rushing. This is a little splotchy up here, so I'm going to add a little bit of red. Just get rid of the splotchiness. And then go with the orange. Super pretty. Maybe put a mesh right here. this piece. And then going with the orange. Oh, crap. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit more red on here too. Just because it doesn't seem like the red really took on the upper sections. I'm just going to add it in. And then go in with the orange. Pins though. Let's see. I got one more. So here's where it gets interesting, because the tracks don't go like this up here, they go back and forth. So I'm not going track by track up here. I'm taking pieces of hair and just going for it. This piece might have been too thick, but I'm just going to keep painting on product to saturate the hail. Go like this, yeah. That's going to be interesting to see where I put the yellow highlights throughout the hair, because that's really going to be the pop of color, even though obviously it's all colored, but it's gonna be the brightest of all of them. So I'm curious how it's gonna turn out when I do it. Yeah, see, I need another. Now I'm on to the front piece, I believe. Oh no, I got another side over here. Oops. Forgot about this side. Look how pretty that is in the front. Isn't that gorgeous? It looks like a petal. It's pretty. Petal on a flower. Okay. All right, here we go. So, I need... Oh, I have one more pen. Good. I thought I was out of pens. I think I've said this before, the reason I'm leaving so much room on the ends is because that's where the yellow is going to go, and I'm also going to get this hair cut. So I want to make sure that there is a significant amount of yellow left over. So that's why I'm not bringing this orange down super low. This is 2 tracks, it's okay. Really make sure I saturate this because this is a thicker piece. Oops, too much product. Oh, Spell Slayers are live. Oh, I think I missed it. Did I miss it? Hold on a second, you guys. Oh, I did miss it. Aw, poop. Okay, well, that's okay. Alright, now I gotta get back to the music. How do I do that? YouTube, here we go. Ooh, oh, I like this. Some of this is done already. This part is not. I just got this. pretty. I think I need one right here. Oh, I don't have any more mesh. I think I used more than I did last time. Okay, guys, I need a second. So I'm gonna turn off. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I had to go get more mesh, and I went to the bathroom while I was at it. Alright, let me put my gloves on and then we can keep going. I just have this section to go and then this whole front piece. And then I might, what time is it? It's 5:30. I'll probably come back on again tomorrow to finish this wig up. Because I want the orange to really stick, so I am gonna let it sit overnight. And then tomorrow I'll finish it up. We'll see the final product. We'll see the final product, which I'm super excited about. Okay. Move this. Go like that. You can see where some of the threading is coming out of the weft. That's why I said you have to seal these. Because that's why it sheds, the threading comes out of the weft. I gotta hurry up and finish this. I'm getting hungry. When I get involved in a project like this, I don't want to stop. I brought the orange up a little high right here. Let me get some red so it doesn't turn brown. And this needs to go to the back. Okay. These pieces go to the back. going to add a little bit more red to this too, because once again, up in these sections, the red doesn't seem to take. I'm just going to add some right here. Blend in that orange. There we go. This time we'll add the red first, because that's smart. Add the red first, and then add the orange. Oh, pretty. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Do this front section. So I think I'm going to lay a mesh right here, and then just do them, and then just flip them over like that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I need a pen. I think I used my last one. I did. Okay, we're just going to take one from the lace. Hopefully the weight doesn't move. Okay. I feel like this is a big section, but I mean, what else am I supposed to do here? Oops. Well, shit. Just fuck something up. Okay. And we'll just flip it like that. Yeah. Or should I like... I don't know. I can't remember how I did the, because I know I was, I'm not sure how I want to do this. Honestly, I'm not sure. Let me see if I can find a pin that I'm not using. I don't think so. Let's see if I have. Oh no! Oh well. Do you have any more pins? No, I don't. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. I had so many pins too. Okay. I have more. I just didn't want to open a whole nother bag of them. But I guess I have to, huh? Alright, we'll take out 2 for right now. Just got orange dye all on my underarm from reaching over there. Okay. We're going to do this. I feel like there's a better way to do this, but I'm not sure what it is. So I could go like this, and then just split it and do half like that, but then it will fall forward. Maybe that's what I want. Maybe do and just have it fall forward. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, we're gonna do 1/2 at a time. That's not very straight or even. Okay, we're gonna do that. Twist this up so it's out of the way. Okay. Then we're just gonna put a mesh down here so nothing gets on the lace, and then we'll just have everything fall forward. Okay, so we'll go like this. Putting holes in the lace. Do it a little bit below the lace. Almost done. Been at this for almost 2 hours. Almost done. Time does fly when I'm doing this though, because it's so relaxing. Okay, we're just going to take these big sections. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just going to take these sections. And we're just going to paint. to put a little bit of red on this. Red. And then we'll go in with the orange. This is not how I did it last time, but I can't remember how I did the other colors yesterday, so we're just doing it this way. Relatively medium-sized pieces. Almost too much product. That's okay. Make sure this is saturated over here. And a little bit more red right here. I still have some Bull of Wrath I can bring out. I have a leftover bowl of the shade Wrath. So I'm just gonna, oh my God. I'm just gonna use that. Definitely not how I did it yesterday, but this is so messy. Almost done. Not going for perfection, but I also want it to look nice, you know. Too much product. Cute. This section. Oh, crap. Now we do the other side and we're done. Sorry, my big head. Super pretty. I do think I brought the orange down a little too low in some places, but like I said earlier, I'm probably just gonna bleach in some of the highlights for the yellow, because I know in some places I did go down too far. But it'll be fine. It'll still look good. Which is the goal. The goal is to look nice. So that's what that's looking like right there. Go on the other side. Between 7 and 9. Definitely not gonna be able to finish this today. It's a shame. It's okay though. I am very hungry right now. I'm trying to force myself not to rush. I'm hungry. Sweet. I'm gonna use this instead. Well, this section was too big. It is okay. Just really make sure it is saturated. I'm going over with the red in some of these sections because it didn't pick up the way I wanted it to yesterday. And I want to make sure there's a barrier between the orange and the purple because I do not want it to turn brown. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. Now they're dying. grab another. Do I? Damn it. Thought I had another pin. I don't. I'm going to use this one. All right, last section. Then I get to eat. I definitely poured out too much Wrath yesterday, but it's semi-permanent color, so it's not like it's processing or anything when you leave it out. So I just put it in a bag so it doesn't dry out. I'm happy I did because I'm using it again today. See, that's so weird. So now the red is right here, but in some of the other sections, it did not take. It's so strange. All right. Are running out of yellow or out of orange, but we're almost done. I think I can make it work for this, for these sections here. I think I'll be good. This section is too big, but we're going to make it work. And a little bit of red. I'm trying really hard not to rush right now, but I am so hungry. And this hair dye smells so good. It's almost got like a fruity smell to it. It smells good. All right, just a couple more sections to go. Try to not make it as big as that last one. That's so weird because the red showed up here just fine. It's so strange. All right, last piece. And I am done until tomorrow. You guys want me to come live tomorrow and finish this up? Let me know. There. And I'm going to add a little bit of red to this one because I think I covered it by mistake. All right, cool. All right. Beautiful. Let me just add the yellow tomorrow and I will be all done. Or maybe I want to keep, too late. Okay. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for painting with me. And I might see you guys tomorrow. I get out of here.